opposed the crackdown on Balochistan. A government-sponsored parliamentary committee report last year called for an immediate political solution. Nothing came of that. In January, the coalition partner, the MQM, announced that they would quit the coalition government if military action in Balochistan is not stopped.
There could be some serious things happening in Balochistan, so we asked the government that if the Kalabagh Dam, which was a core issue at that time, and the provincial autonomy and the Balochistan situation won't be tackled accordingly and politically, then MQM will quit the government. And afterwards, General Pervez Musharraf, the President, and the Prime Minister talked to Arqaid Tariq Altaf Hussain in London for more than 1 hour, and they came up to a conclusion that, okay, they'll look into the matter and they'll try to resolve it amicably.
And the criticism of the operation in Balochistan is also spreading to allies of the general, like the former Baloch Prime Minister Mir Zafarullah Jamali.
Yes, because promises have not been fulfilled. The constitution has not been honored. Whatever was promised has not been delivered. We want an equal treatment. We want to talk of equality. Yes, there must be equality all over, which Balochistan has been denied. We say, well, whatever the provinces should get, Balochistan doesn't get it. Naturally, these feelings do flare up. So don't give us a chance to do that. Why should we? If we get our rights properly, as treated with other provinces at par, I think this problem would not arise at all. I hope this comes to an end soon. The sooner the better. And God forbid if it doesn't, well then I would not be a very happy Balochistan living in such conditions. This would be difficult for us to digest.
Time and again, Islamabad has accused India of fueling the armed struggle in Balochistan. The charge led to a public spat between the two foreign offices ahead of the crucial third round of talks in the composite dialogue process in early 2006. Pakistan has also held the warlords of Afghanistan responsible for supporting Baloch insurgents. That evoked a strong denial from President Hamid Karzai himself.
There has been involvement of foreign countries in this, and the weapons are coming from Afghanistan because we have a large border with long border with Afghanistan. It's a porous border, and in Afghanistan there are a lot of weapons. Right from the Soviet invasion, the weapons have been there, and these are the weapons, and some others have been bought and they have been sent to Balochistan, and they are being used by these tribals, and these the people who have established these Ferrari camps, they are paid people, and we know where the money is coming from.
The government has blamed India and Afghanistan for fueling militancy in Balochistan.
Well, I don't rule it out at all. I don't rule it out at all. Because even in the